Like on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried before.
Let's do it again.
Go ahead.
I don't want to use my phone though.
Got to.
Well, what up, man? We're gonna pass up on that idea again. Sorry, Michaela. We're gonna try it next time. How y'all doing?
Exhausted. How much you got?
I'm good, man. I'm living. You know, every day, new day, working. You know.
Alright, first thing I want to do is just start off with a moment of silence for King Von. Let's get that. R.I.P. to King Von.
Rip. Another Chicago legend.
Yeah.
Upcoming legend.
Yeah.
Crazy shit. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to stay too long on that or harp on that too much, but just because, just the atmosphere of what's going on pretty much, and just feel like it's piling up.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the King Von.
Rest in peace, King Von.
Yeah, rest in peace.
That was some tough news to swallow.
That was some shit. Chicago felt that one.
Yeah.
I think the world felt that one for sure. Like, it's people from everywhere. It's celebrities from all type of, like, just, avenues posting about it and, paying their respects. And I think King Von touched a lot of people. Yeah. He touched a lot of people, bro.
Yeah. Made a difference.
Yeah. But on a brighter news, hopefully, how was y'all weeks? How was y'all days?
It was good.
How y'all
It was
feeling?
good. It was a good day yesterday.
Yeah.
It's nice out. It's like 75 in the beginning of November, so it's not bad.
Yeah. Scary.
I'm
but
fucking with it. They call it the Indian summer
the Indian summer.
It's racist.
for
I
farmers.
hope it's not racist.
It like helps farmers, I guess, or something. I don't know. I don't know. That's just what I heard.
Yeah. Nah, it's definitely scary. Makes me think more about that.
Global warming.
The asteroid coming to hit us in 48 years.
Yeah, your prediction.
Yeah.
Man, that can't be like fully true.
Why not?
That's such a long time away. It's like, how do you even like?
I don't know, bro.
Like the people that are saying that are literally going to be like 80 when that happens, and right now they're like young as fuck.
What if they already 80 and they're just like trying to scare us? Like, we on our way out this motherfucker. Like,
Man, what happened with 2010
That was 2012, I think.
or 2012 or whatever?
That's what that,
Shit happened.
It was supposed to end in 2010.
Instead of
Seen
the
some
movie
big
came out.
earthquakes.
The movie was fire.
What hurricane happened in 2012?
I haven't been keeping up with hurricanes.
Yeah, that's
Since
too many. Too much since Katrina.
Yeah.
That shit was like forever ago.
Yeah. No, that's sad, though. Like, I hope we got more than 48 years. I think we do. With the Power Not Childish podcast, I think we're going to definitely,
Oh yeah, that's just gonna
yeah, make
Save-
sure we got more than 48
save the
years.
world.
Yeah. Anyway. How you feeling, bro? Talk to me, Snoop. Talk to me, bro.
Exhausted.
Talk to me, G.
Exhausted. Can you hear me?
A little bit, not really.
Exhausted. That's it.
Talk to me, G.
No, none.
Why are you exhausted?
Just 24 hours without sleep. Work and work. That's it. I should be whooping my ass sometimes.
Yeah.
I wish
You
I
got the
had.
overnight gig.
Yeah.
Huh?
I wish I had a co-host strong enough to just like carry the show while I take my naps.
That's fine.
Nah. I need y'all help.
Man.
You say you need our help?
Yeah.
Why you need our help? Why you need our help?
None.
Get your ass out of here.
Mm.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear some screaming outside?
Yeah. Josh, you heard me fart?
I
Yeah, you did.
That's why I just
I
laughed.
ain't know that was your nasty ass, boy.
That's why I just
Oh,
laughed.
you said-
Who you thought it was?
I thought I heard it, but I was like, I was a fart or not. It was sick. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Man, I got some hot, juicy, ready topics for y'all.
Let's hear 'em, man.
Y'all ready for
Anything to
this?
get us out this slump.
I don't think this is a slump.
Nah,
I
for
think it's
me.
more of a
I'm
relaxing
tired.
podcast.
Yeah, we're just vibing tonight. It's the chill podcast tonight.
Yeah, alright, man. I'm tired as fuck.
You say you tired as fuck.
You're gonna be like Kodak. He did that whole interview in like a ski mask.
Topics.
Your ass look like a fucking clown, boy.
That's funny as fuck.
Your ass like a clown. Hold on, I got some topics though. And then yeah, we also taking topics now. Y'all know that? We're taking topics now for
They need to have a hashtag they can send us.
yeah, we taking topics.
Hashtag not your average topics.
Yeah. All right, so I got some topics for y'all. Let me get into one of the hot take topics. Let me read this. When is a woman supposed to be submissive to her man in a relationship, and do you prefer her to be submissive? Let's get into that.
During sex?
I think they mean more of on a broader scale of the relationship, some submissive shit. So,
Well, I mean, when you say like submissive, like
yeah.
the first thing that comes to my mind isn't like, oh man, she's gonna love me so like submissively.
No, I
So-
think submissive is like submitting. You would rather a woman submit herself to you,
Yeah.
completely and shit like that. Snoop, come on, bro.
Sorry.
But yeah. So I think that means like, would you prefer that? Or do y'all prefer a woman that completely submits herself to me? Meaning like, she's head over heels, like she'll do anything on your command.
That's a wife, yeah.
As a wife,
Yeah.
I think it's an unspoken tale amongst men that like what they feel about submissive women. I think it's an unspoken tale. Like we don't really speak on it as far as like as homies. We don't really speak on that, like how we like our women. That's like how we like our steak.
Some guys like dominance.
Yeah.
Some guys like to be dominated.
You ever had a friend that you feel like the way he lays dominance is kind of bad or fucked up or overly toxic, or you just feel like bro, you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I had like abusive friends.
You've had abusive friends,
Yeah,
the ones who like punch on their woman.
yeah.
Yeah, and you feel like that's. I mean, okay, but on a different. Let's say a different. Like you ever been like, I don't know, bro. You ever thought like. You ever felt.
Yeah, go ahead, spit it out, man. We could. I realize we should just be upfront and just say anything and everything we got on our mind, cause like we gotta blow somehow.
Like you ever felt like you ever felt bad for the girl?
Of course.
You ever felt bad for your homie girlfriend?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I felt bad for your homie girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. What y'all do about it?
Not shit. Because that ain't my business.
Because I was gonna say, if you do anything about it,
That ruins your homie's relationship with you and him.
Yeah, I've lost my homie's relationship over that though. I've lost relationships with homies over that.
Over how you treated this girl.
Just can't stop. I just can't stop bringing it up.
Let me hear what type of homie you are right now. So what did you do?
I like tell her like when I get her alone, like you can do better. You shouldn't be going through stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then like
Major
she'll go
violation.
back and tell him, and then he,
Yeah.
what you telling my girl she
Yeah.
could do better for her? Like
Major violation.
Damn.
Major violation.
Damn.
That's a major violation.
This shouldn't be.
That's definitely a major violation.
It is.
You don't ever go to my homie, my girl, and you tell her that she can do better than your homie. What the fuck is up with you?
Man,
What's your problem?
if she is getting attacked and she is too scared to talk, and he could probably
You
attack
need
me,
to tell
I'm
me that.
also too scared
Tell me that.
I'm too scared to get attacked too.
Tell me that.
So
I
I'm gonna
can
go
do
to the
better than
person who can fear with me. We can fear together. I could tell you why we shouldn't be feared together.
Nah, because you thought that she wasn't gonna come back and tell me.
Yeah,
Right.
I thought she was
came
too
back and
scared.
told me. If you scared that she gonna come back and tell me, you probably shouldn't be telling her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know what type of friend you was. That shit would have hurt me, boy. You the type to be like, and you could do so. I wouldn't do you like that. He does that. We're friends. We're friends, but I don't even know why he does that.
He do the same thing to me, except he fucks you after. It must be so much worse for you.
Nah, that would be some real shit. Like,
Deal with hurt.
That's just how he is. G. That's how you gotta do it. Whenever your friend's girl reach out to you because y'all got a problem, but because they got a problem going on, you supposed to just be like, shit, man, that's crazy.
Right.
Shit, Joe. Damn. That shit crazy, Joe. Wow. You know what I'm saying? But we all made that mistake and tried to help him out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so about the submissive thing. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'm one of those guys that, like, I guess by my track record, I would like girls to be more submissive.
Yeah, I feel you.
Than assertive or
Dominant. Yeah, who wants to be?
Dominant.
Who wants to be super dominated like their whole life?
Yeah, I guess I guess I'm one of those people who,
You rather assert than dominate than get dominated.
Yeah.
You like getting abused?
Nah.
You ever
Who likes getting abused?
A whole slew of people.
This is true.
Yeah.
It's a huge turn on.
Yeah, some people, that's a kink.
Yeah.
Not for me.
I like.
Out of war.
Can we get real on here?
What's up?
I like getting my balls crushed. Ball crushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you
Okay.
about
We said we was gonna get into some of my kinky shit
Okay.
this week. I don't think he was really trying. Yeah.
I don't know if you was
He was
talking about this.
He was saying
I
shit.
don't even think we talking
Yeah, we was talking about ASMR.
I don't think we ever
The whispering, the noise. You know what ASMR is?
Of course.
Yeah, he knows what ASMR. He said, "Of course."
Of course.
Yeah.
How do you not know what it is?
Y'all
I don't watch
sick
it. I don't watch it
motherfuckers,
though.
bro.
I don't watch it though.
You don't watch it.
Nah,
You
or
listen to it.
I don't
Yeah,
listen.
he trying, look, he trying to be slick. I don't watch it. I don't watch it.
Nah,
He be having his headphones in.
What is to y'all? Y'all are some sick motherfuckers.
I'm just gonna talk like
Sexy.
this.
I mean, noise is supposed to be sexy though.
Whoa,
Noise is supposed to be
bro.
sexy.
Alright, so wait a minute. The other day, Snoop, I link up with Snoop. Snoop shows me this shit, right? He gets to telling me that he's into people whispering to him in his ear.
No, it's ASMR. That's a
What is
word.
it called?
ASMR.
Ask mine.
ASMR. What does it stand for?
Ask mine.
ASMR?
I don't know.
We get good one. You got two phones.
Wait.
Two phones.
So, I'm like, what is that? What do you mean? You're into a girl whispering in your ear, right? So he shows me what this is. He shows me. You going to it?
No, I'm seeing what it stands for.
All right. Who's connected to the what's the name?
It's autonomous sensory medium response.
It's disgusting.
The ear response. It's the response of your ears.
And he's what are you addicted to that? You get heavily turned on by that.
No, I'm making sure we still rolling. I'm looking intently.
So some of the funniest shit I've ever heard. Come on, bro. Damn, drop the phone on it. What's the name and shit?
Yeah, I like it. It's
called ASMR.
I feel like we all like it in a way though.
This is what Snoop.
I don't know.
Everybody likes to have a
what did
woman
you
say
go to
things.
with
I can't watch people or listen
Right
to
here.
people eat like
This the one you
that.
went to?
Yeah, no, we want to know. We was all over the place. I went to the black women. I went to the black queens.
Is there like a whole website on it?
Yeah, what this is. I'm
It's
sure
on Pornhub.
This is on Pornhub.
It's a category.
People really.
It's a category
get off
on
this
every
shit.
porn
This is
site.
Crazy.
You making that face like it ain't a category for everything you think of though.
Yeah, I guess there's a category for everything.
Hold on, yeah.
We're having our viewers just creaming in their seats right now.
This is what. Hold on.
People are at home.
This is what Snoop is. We just say one of your main turn-ons.
I feel like all of us.
It's not. It's
Every
not.
all of
It's
us.
not. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you.
you might not want to admit it.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's definitely not.
You just discovered it. You're new.
Uh-huh.
To sleep. Yes, I'll be putting you to sleep.
Dead dog Snoop.
I have a variety of things here that will help.
We really tied them on.
That voice?
So that's not cute to you?
This is not cute at all.
No.
All right, what don't you like about it? Let's get into that.
It's weird. I mean, it's not
What I
weird.
don't like about it.
Yeah.
It's just, you
What I
know.
don't like about it.
Hey, he's
I mean-
already answering. You
Go ahead,
thinking
go
of
ahead,
answering?
go ahead.
Nah, I mean, I just don't know. It's not like appealing to me.
Okay.
Voices?
I mean, like, there's different forms of it too. Isn't there like one where people just eat too? Like,
Yeah.
fuck that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Like,
I'm not trying to listen to people eat like close as fuck to the mic like this.
Breaking down.
Hear every
big-ass
single
fucking-
chew, every single swallow.
Yeah, breaking up a fucking lobster. And
Right,
shit.
right here. Like,
You've been doing some research, huh?
I just came across it on social media.
No, yeah, like I've
what-
seen it on social
What
media.
I don't like about fucking SMR, like it's not even like it's just not like Josh. It's not a turn on, bro.
Not for
Like,
me, no.
whispering
Never
at the-
even tried it in like a turn me on setting.
Like,
though.
all right, so if I had like a
Mm,
girl,
no.
all right, so if I had a girl with me,
Yeah.
you know, and she whispers some like freaky
Yeah.
ass shit in my ear, that's different.
Right? How?
You
though?
know,
But
well,
that's where it comes from. See,
like if she's whispering and we're in person and it's all intimate and all that shit, then whatever, yeah, it's gotta be in the moment type shit.
But like,
Alright.
why?
Like some girl can't just come up to me and whisper and I'm gonna instantly just get.
I definitely can't play a
I don't
video of that shit.
Oh no.
I can't do that.
you know, I've changed a lot now, but at one point I couldn't come without earplay. Like without like in order for me to actually get there, like I had to
Hey,
get a missionary and get on top and put like my ear near the mouth and like hear the repercussions to what I was doing. And the more that I heard into my ear, that's what got me there.
You don't deserve to have sex.
It's crazy, guy. This is like it should be done. Like this is like something that gets done all over the world.
Like,
I don't know if
all
people
over
don't
the
admit that they
place.
do this. I don't know if y'all not admitting that you all like literally listen to your woman
like,
pant
really-
their brains out and like put your ear to their mouth.
I don't.
I don't put my ear to
I
their
don't
their
know.
mouth.
I
No.
don't
You
do
don't?
nothing like that.
No, but like I listen, of course.
You've never noticed no putting their ear to your mouth?
No,
No, they do it.
I've never.
I know
never
girls are
noticed.
like hella into like guys moaning and shit.
Yeah, noise.
but
yeah.
I don't know. They just be pulling up with their ear to your mouth type shit.
Because I'm gonna be like, I didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
I didn't say
I'll be like, what are you asking me?
I didn't say shit.
I'm like, what?
Huh?
I feel like spilling from that conversation to this because that would be a good conversation too. What's the best conversation you ever had during intercourse? Like you ever had like a real good intercourse conversation?
I made like the girl and I have like laughed and shit about like shit. Like we'll just randomly think of some shit and bring it up like mid sex and just start laughing like mid sex.
I don't know. I don't allow
It
laughter.
was this girl.
Not against the sex either. Just like some random ass shit.
So y'all was just thinking about other shit.
Yeah.
That's how you know the sex was whack. Think
We
about
was-
other shit.
We were just bored. You know, it
Exactly.
goes for a minute, bro. Hey, bro, hey, bro,
Just-
when you got
bored.
like 40-minute sessions, sometimes that should be getting bored, man. Hey, bro, I ain't capping.
Yeah.
I got a good track record.
Nah, but it was this one time I was fucking with this girl who she has her clit, her clitoris.
What up?
What about the Clotterati?
It was 3 to 4 inches long.
Is that big?
Like, did you measure
Is that
it?
big for
It
comparison?
had to be.
That shit was like
probably
probably dripping over then,
was
right?
like-
Yeah.
like this, right?
So it's good.
It
Like
wasn't a dude, I promise. It was a clit, like a real clit.
No.
It was just really long.
long labia. So,
It was. I could wrap it on my finger.
That's
Oh, wow.
insane.
Yeah.
That's actually insane.
she could
Like,
like take off from one way and fly if she flap it the right way.
What are you talking?
if she ran down the street, get the flapping it the right way, just start taking off flying, and
you know what the fuck I just said?
get like 3 feet in the air.
Do you know what I just said?
He know
I
what I'm
said
saying.
it clear.
You get what
What
I'm
the
saying, right?
fuck
You
is
get what
you
I'm saying, right?
talking about?
You get what I'm saying? Like she got like Dumbo ears between her legs. She get just fly away sometimes.
That's not the clit.
Huh?
That's not the clit.
He's talking.
Yeah,
No,
you
he's
get
talking
it.
about the pussy lips, not
get
the
it.
clit.
Right, I'm saying the clit was 4 inches.
What's the difference between what you saying and what I'm saying?
You saying the lips?
You don't know what the clit is?
Who, me?
Him.
You don't know what the clit is.
I thought I did. And the top.
Let
Clit.
me teach you, bro. The clit is not the lips.
So you got the vagina,
Yeah, you got the vagina.
the top.
Right, the little top part, the little top ball up there.
Yeah,
The thing
that's
that
the
usually
clit.
pokes out, that's the clit. The lips.
That's where you want to put your focus on.
Yeah. We talked about this, y'all. I stopped eating pussy a long time ago. That's the only reason I don't know what this stuff is.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Her clit.
For what?
Man, eating pussy's the best part of having sex.
Get your bitch.
One of the best parts. One of the best. You are capping. You are capping. Man. Hey. Girls enjoy it way more, too. Hey, bro.
So?
Hey, bro. You don't care about how the girl feels?
No. Until I'm married. The fuck you talking about? Premarital caring what the girl feels.
Hey, bro.
This guy.
I'm not having sex just to have sex. You know, that shit got to be good.
Good luck.
Hey,
Eat away, young brother. Eat away. I'll send them right to you when they complain.
My homie over there.
This don't refer to me at all.
I mean, obviously, sex is better.
It's not the best part of sex, bro.
No, sex is the best part of sex.
This is violating.
Sex is the best part of sex. But
I used to have nightmares about dudes like you, and I had a girl like the dude who just wanted to eat pussy and then just leave.
That is not what I want to do. No chance.
I used to have nightmares.
I like to eat it and then go in.
And then beat it.
Yes, and then eat it again later, and then
Yeah, nah, I was never the dude.
I'm not just like, we're not having sex.
You know how girls
We're
got
only
that one
eating
dude
it.
that they can call up to just go ahead and eat him out real quick, and then you know he. Yeah.
I've never just linked up with a girl and gave her head and dipped.
They call them head hunters.
Bounty hunter.
Also, when I do eat, I like to only eat after I've already been in the
Yeah, y'all sick
like
as hell
that
for
day.
I'm sorry.
What
You
mean?
kiss
Like,
your girl after she sucked your dick?
No, not at fucking all.
Man, I don't even care, to be
I
honest.
trust my
Like,
own shit.
That's
That's
just me.
I like only eating after I've been in there because like I kind of like think I'd be like cleaning shit out myself when I'm in there. Like I'm preparing it for me. So like by the time I pull out, I'm like, yeah, I'm the only thing that's been moving around, shuffling, bustling in here.
I can't, my boy. If for some reason, bro, like the shit ain't the same. It's like it's all warm and wet down there and shit now. It's like all type of.
It do taste different too.
Yeah. I don't want it to taste different because of a dick. So
That's why it tastes different.
I'm cool on that. And Snoop spits in his girl's mouth.
I mean, like, nothing wrong with that.
I don't get my mouth spitting.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'll do the tilt
Pop
your
a
head
hole
back
in.
and chuckle in your shit. Like,
I haven't done it, but like,
Y'all me throw the hell up.
that's easy.
I wouldn't not
Like,
do
you're
it.
not doing nothing. Like it's not hurting you by doing that. It's just you.
Maybe I'm
spitting.
just behind on a lot of this sexual shit.
Maybe you ain't a freak.
Maybe you're just ready for marriage. This is all the experience.
I'd rather experience this type of weird, freaky shit later.
You should have experienced all of this as a child.
As a child.
As a child.
As a child. What the fuck are you saying on this platform right now?
You better watch what you say at this
sir.
next sentence.
No, I'm saying, as a child, like when you were a child, you should have experienced all this.
What the fuck are you saying? I shouldn't
What?
experience
As a
damn
child,
thing
you're
as a
supposed
child.
to figure out yourself, figure out what turns you on, masturbate. To be honest, I was just telling somebody else this. Not that I did this or anybody that I know, because we would never. But I heard most young guys, most young men by the age of 13 try to suck their own dick. At least once, like they at least
funny as
attempt to
fuck.
see like how flexible they could be to get it done. Like, Josh has tried. I'm sure, Josh, you ever tried to suck your own dick?
Hell no, I haven't
You
tried to
ain't
suck
know.
my own dick.
I'm sorry, bro. Hey, man, it's been 3 seasons. We ain't get canceled. We not getting canceled, bro. We can be ourselves. We can be ourselves. We can be ourselves, bro. It's 3 seasons and we not canceled yet, bro. We can be ourselves. You never heard of this?
Heard of what?
A dude trying to suck his own dick.
No.
Have you?
You said
Have
Josh
you?
did it.
Yes, I've heard about it. Like Family Guy made
Have you
jokes
tried
about
it?
Huh?
Have you tried it?
No. I always knew I wasn't that flexible.
I ain't that flexible.
Exactly.
What I look like? One of those dudes in cheerleading. We went from talking about the clit to sucking our own dick.
Gee, you know how like, but what do you do? What do you do as a parent? Like
you walk in,
like you gotta like catch up. Like you gotta talk to your son. Like
you can't.
You
suck
ain't
your
just
own
like
dick.
not catching them masturbating. Like you catching them like sucking themselves off. Like
yeah, like you cannot.
What do you say to your kid?
What do you even like?
What if you catch your kid doing some weird wild?
Nah. I mean, how they gonna know it's weird? Like if they just happen to be. All right, so look, I ain't gonna lie.
They wouldn't know.
You can go on Pornhub literally and find hundreds of videos of women eating themselves out.
Okay.
Have you ever seen any of those?
No.
Have you ever seen any? Have you ever seen any of those?
No.
Yes, go on Pornhub. Women eat herself out. Amazing. Everybody watching this, just quickly
don't
pull
go
up your
on there.
browser, find a video of a woman
If
eating
you're
herself
18,
out. It's
18,
literally women.
18.
They lift it, of course. If it's a porn site, they're 18, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 21 now?
No, it's 18.
No, it's 18. Titles be fucking.
We just gotta throw that 18 in there. You know, can't be condoning illegal stuff.
I got a question, bro. I got
That's
this
what I'm
question.
saying.
Y'all just got. How do you know when you found the one?
You don't. You think you do, but you don't.
But you never find the one.
I send them things I want to
Who know,
remember.
bro? For all we know, we could have met the one already, and it just wasn't the time yet.
But the one what?
The girl, right?
Yeah, but there's so many, it's so many like.
Like, what are you
They
talking
gonna
about?
ask it and tell people the one what. Like you just asked if
So,
we
I
ever found a
know.
way.
I know, but that's my answer.
I
That's
know.
my answer to the question. Like,
The one that makes you not
Yeah,
do all
other
that
half.
freaky shit with all these other people,
Yeah.
and you just do it with one
That's
person.
not true because some people have the other half and still do freaky shit with other people, and that's part of they have. It's part of the other.
Well, I ain't part of that. I ain't part of that,
It's
man.
not true.
it's true. I'm not fuck with that.
So that's not a good definition. But I see where you was
3
going
girlfriends
with
max for me. No, I'm playing. I'm
Same
playing. I'm
time?
playing.
How
I'm
many y'all
playing.
think y'all can handle at one time?
I wouldn't even have more than one
Nah.
at once. No,
But you can't
I'm
handle
not
more than one.
because I'm not an asshole. I wouldn't date 3 different girls at once
That makes you an asshole.
if they don't know about it.
No, they know.
If
about it.
they
know.
all knew about
Okay,
it, I still probably wouldn't.
That's good. That's a good thing. So how many can you handle with them all knowing? And then how many can you handle with them not knowing each other? I feel like it's a different number.
Yeah, it is definitely a different number.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, like, I don't know.
Without them knowing of each other, I like to not get involved. 'Cause that's when shit gets tricky and hard. And it's hard to even have more than one person you're talking to
Girlfriends are expensive.
if you're trying to hide the other
With
one.
time.
It's real hard. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
if 9 times out of 10, if your guy is cheating on you, you know the girl he's cheating on you with, you just don't know that that's the role she's playing. But you probably hear about her in conversation and random ass things. Like, he brings up quite often. He tries to throw you off with, like, just talking about her. Like, she's just cool.
Some people be on some shady shit.
Yeah.
I see a lot of sneaky shit.
I hate TikTok because it just is another platform to just show the world that, like, everybody cheats.
I wouldn't say everybody cheats.
Boy, talking about you wouldn't say that.
A lot of people do cheat.
Not everybody cheat.
Okay, it's not.
I know some loyal ass people.
Not everybody that does anything everybody does. But, like,
I know what you're saying.
I'm saying
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
cheats.
Well, we figured that out.
All right. So, as I was saying, and, like, we know you don't like to harp on this nasty shit, so we ain't gotta stay on here long.
What nasty shit?
Any of this nasty shit that we talking, me
If
and
y'all
Josh
talking
love talking
about the
about.
one thing that y'all talking about.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
All right,
yeah.
so, all right, let me just set up a situation for you. You young, let's say about 14 years old, fresh out the shower, and you want to sit on the end of your bed and clip your toenails. Right?
Right.
It's something we all go through, right? We've all got out of the shower and clipped your toenails, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever clipped your toenails or cleaned your foot or anything that involves you being like this while being butt ass naked?
Sure.
yeah, sure, everyone has.
And you've never, just as a straight man, just had the thought to yourself, Like, if I really want to, I can suck my own dick right now.
Never.
Alright.
Absolutely not.
Me either. What you talking about? What you talking about? If this not something, if everybody doesn't wonder about this, then fuck it, I don't either. Like, it's that simple.
No.
Can't wait to see the podcast page. Ask everyone,
God.
everyone on their on our story.
Shout out to
If people ain't real, then they ain't real, man. But
We definitely gonna
if
be
you
slinging
ain't
that one around.
ever at least thought about it, then maybe y'all just ain't slanging like me. Then maybe y'all just ain't out there like this. Cause I be looking like I'm only a couple inches away, folks. Like, I can smell my shit.
Wait a minute, bro.
I'm saying, like, maybe y'all just like, maybe it's too out of the realm of your imagination.
I had a question. Does colors bring inspiration? And can they tell a story? And can they emotionally affect you?
Yeah,
Get your ass off that.
we learned that in film though. We learned that in film class. We learned that at my school. Like, you having a character that's supposed to resemble like darkness or evilness, wear red and black, like, yeah, that does a lot. Like, you having somebody who's supposed to be sad or sorrowful, you know, wear blue, that does things for people just with brain patches and stuff. Somebody who's supposed to be greedy, having green, just does things like leprechauns.
Or like Uncut Gems. One of the color things for that movie was green.
Yeah, I didn't peep. I'd have to go back and go through that, but I can see that. Yeah. But yeah,
When you think of this podcast, you know, when sometimes you think
Orange.
of people.
let me ask this question.
Me too. You know, sometimes when you think of people, a color pops up in your head first.
Yeah,
Okay, so when you think of this podcast, what do you think?
Orange.
black.
Black. I think orange too. When you think of Prince, what color you think of?
Blue.
Maroon.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
When you think of Josh, what color you think of?
White.
Why?
I think I think of baby blue.
Why?
I don't know. I never know. I never know why. When you think of JD melodic, what do you think of?
Black.
I think of olive green.
Black, cause he smoke blacks. I'm like, why black? Why black? Gotta be that.
And last one, Teasy.
He's purple.
I think purple too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
definitely. Like, he's our Kanye. He's the Kanye we grew up with.
He's our Kanye. What do you
Like, he exhibits like a lot of Kanye traits. Like, the things Kanye would jump out the window and the way Kanye jumps out the window, same way my bro would. Same way my boy would.
He definitely jumped.
Teasy had a platform and was running for president, we would have saw all the same shit.
He definitely does jump out the window a lot. Speaking of running for president, can I get everybody's agreement that in 2024 we're gonna go down there and vote for Kanye?
I mean, I couldn't even get y'all
I
to
got
say y'all
my-
voted for him last week.
I got my Vote Kanye merch right here. Where's your Vote Kanye merch?
Yeah.
That's a real Kanye.
Did you vote Kanye 2020?
I don't talk about politics.
Oh, you weren't here on the last episode.
No,
I said people would rather say who they fuck than who they vote for.
100%.
So who do you fuck?
I mean,
Who was the last person you stuck your penis
I'm not
in?
gonna get into
What's their
any,
name?
I'm not gonna get into any of this.
Saying that but last podcast we made a like thing. If you on the show, you either gotta say who you voted for or who you fucked. It's one of the other.
I can't do either.
Can't do it. Come on, man. We all did it. Didn't you watch the last episode?
I do.
All right, so do it. Come on, man. Your other two co-hosts did it. Spit it out, man. One of the
What
other.
did you say?
He asked me who I fucked.
You didn't say who you voted for?
No.
Did you vote? Did you guys vote?
I voted.
Who'd you vote for? You didn't vote last week.
You I fuck.
I know he would. All right, you gonna reveal one?
Well,
We already went through it, man. Go ahead, man. It's your turn.
I don't want to talk politics.
I can't speak on politics.
So we're gonna talk sex.
Speaking on politics either.
You can't speak on
Y'all is
politics.
weird, bro.
man.
Why not? It's not even that deep.
You don't talk ever about politics or religion.
I just don't like to associate.
People are too anal about that shit. They'll freak out.
I'm a libertarian, so they could do what they want.
Did you vote libertarian?
They can do what they want. It won't got libertarian candidates. Sorry, they make them apply to something else. Our libertarian was Bernie, and now he's a Democrat.
Yeah.
But I'm a libertarian. In 2024, I'll be in the birthday party. That's a funny ass. Kanye is a funny ass dude.
Kanye is a goat.
The birthday party. That's hilarious. That's like the funniest name since the marijuana party. Y'all ever heard about them?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's a political party. Then literally in the White House in
Birthday
D.C.,
party,
the
yeah.
marijuana party is a group of lobbyists for weed that's been at the Senate's neck since the 90s, but they just had they got major support within the past 4 years.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
It's starting to, they starting to push lots of legislation and stuff.
Of course.
But they've been around for a long time. Just imagine the Senate and then the group of high motherfuckers just over there in their suits yeah, man, pass that bill.
The way your mind works. Everywhere.
Kodak over here.
Sometimes I wish we was politicians. We really shake some shit up.
I just be watch the podcast.
Yeah, the Politician Podcast.
Yeah. That sounds like a boring ass podcast.
It does.
Yeah.
The
I'm
PP.
a born politician.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'd be an entertaining politician.
Me?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Donald Trump was an entertaining politician.
Well, if that's the case, then I probably would be kind of entertaining.
Were you all entertained? Were you entertained for these last 4 years?
Man, I barely paid attention to it.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from all that. But vote no on fair tax.
You tried to stay away from all that.
Yeah.
What country did you move to? That's just what we tried to stay away from all that.
I mean, I just turned 18 2 years ago, so I couldn't even do anything either way.
It got your rights. It's crazy in America. We don't really get rights till we turn 18.
Yeah, literally.
You're not a real citizen or nothing until 18.
You got pedestrian rights.
I don't know. What is that? What is that?
You got the right of way to walk.
I can't believe you just said that.
What is that?
He's not wrong.
I guess.
Rights. You got rights before 18. Don't let the kids think they don't got no rights before they turn 18.
Not for real.
It's a free
You don't
country.
really get shit. You
can't drink, you can't smoke, you can't vote.
But you could go to war.
You can't.
You can't go to war at 18 before you turn 18.
Yeah, you can. You could get drafted.
Yeah,
Or at 18, but
yeah.
you can't even drink or anything. But you could go to war.
You can go to war at 18 though.
Yeah.
But not before 18.
But you can't go to the bar. You could go to Afghanistan and kill people, but you can't go to the bar.
That's crazy.
Can't go in that dispensary.
Yeah.
But we'll fly you across the globe and have you go risk your life.
Yeah, we go fight.
That's fucking crazy to me.
Change your whole fucking mindset.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They're tweaking on that.
Let me get an honest answer.
How do y'all feel about the military? Can I get an honest answer with that first?
Okay, yeah, definitely, because mine isn't as important at all.
How
And
do y'all-
that's not a joke. That's 100%.
No. Well, how do y'all feel about the military and just wars and army bases and stuff like that, just in general? The way we fight our wars.
War is a terrible thing. There's so much shit that could be resolved without that.
Yeah.
But, bad people lead certain places. We don't even know who. It could be people we don't know, like generals and stuff. I don't know names of all the generals that are in the U.S. Army and shit, or across other countries and stuff. But bad people, or not necessarily bad people, but aggressive people run it, and they think killing and taking everything over is the way of winning things when it's not.
Yeah.
You don't resolve anything but, mass chaos, murder.
I agree.
What came first? This is like the chicken and the egg. I wonder what came first. The feel of protection or the feel of attacking? Because I feel like...
Well, I feel like there's always been a right to, like, just the natural in your body, like, you want to claim, like, what's yours. If it's not, like, for sure yours, you want to fight for it type deal. If you want it that bad. That's kind of how it is with countries and taking land.
You think that came before wanting to protect yourself and protect, everybody?
I mean, you got to get attacked first to be protected. You can't protect yourself from nothing.
What's something you fought for that wasn't yours?
What do you mean? Like, just, like, in general? Like, I don't know. That's such a broad statement.
We're going to get to the bottom of you. You ready to get to the bottom of you?
To what?
No, we're going to do it next time. 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 No.
I was like, what?
We're going to do it next time. All right.
At least provide some context, because I'm interested.
Yeah.
Get to the
like,
bottom.
fought for?
I don't like how you ask me, what do I mean?
like, okay, so, like, fight for a relationship, fight for, like, what?
Like what, exactly? What do you...
There's so many things you could fight for.
What was the last thing you fought for that you didn't own? That means all of those things that you were thinking about are compensated, but what was the last one? You as well.
Man, I got
You as well.
I have no clue.
You never fought for anything that wasn't yours?
I for sure fought for shit, but I just don't.
Can't think of the last
That's like, no one ever asked me, like, what have you fought for? What was the last thing you fought? I was like, it's like one of those questions that just like, oh, shit.
It's all though. That's kind of funny that you say that. Nobody has asked you that. Maybe that's a black thing that people always asking me. Hey, what are you fighting for? Like,
have you ever been asked?
I get asked that like once a year. Like literally, do you get asked that sometimes? You know,
this is the first time I've ever heard.
You don't never hear like
that question.
Hey, like, man, what are you fighting for? What are you doing?
I've heard.
What the fuck is this? A movie?
like people just come up to you. Hey, bro, what you fighting for, bro? What you fighting for,
what
man?
What are you doing, bro? What are you fighting for?
People
or like random conversation, like no.
Like that's how you say what's up to people. Like, what you fighting for, bro?
Yeah, what you fighting for, brother?
All right, but you can't.
Ask the viewers what they're
You
fighting
can't think
for,
of anything
man.
off back. How about you? You ever fought for anything that wasn't yours? It could be a woman. It could be fucking food. It could be fucking
Yeah, my ex.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we've all fought for girls before.
No, but now you gotta answer, huh?
She was.
Well, I asked you. What do you mean
And I
relationship?
said all that you thinking about is
An
compensated.
ex,
But what's the last one?
An ex.
Yeah, like when she was leaving, I was like on that. Like,
Yeah.
no, don't leave. Why? You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Yeah.
chill.
But now how you feeling?
Great. Feel great. It's a whole different life now. Shit.
It's crazy how like a person can come into your life and then leave, and like once they leave, it's a whole different life. But if they were still there, it'd be a whole different life. Like if I didn't break up, like or like a girl and I didn't break up like 3 years ago or some shit, you know, and we were still together, it'd be a whole different lifestyle I'd have. People wouldn't be in my life. Like it's crazy to think that.
You know.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? It's like I'm starting to think that our lives, our human existence, is really just based on the relationships we have in this lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Relationships, like specifically, like with female or like just people, like friend relationships too. Yeah,
People. And
I agree.
Things, and it's like if you want to go deeper, like your relationship to your existence.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's your relationship with the soil? What's your relationship with the earth? Life is about perspective, so what's your relationship to the earth? That's kind of dealing with your perspective on it too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, but in a nutshell, like in a more simpler terms, I feel like life is just really just based on your relationships with people and shit. Like, no bullshit. Cause I feel like you get into you have a relationship with somebody, then you go through that relationship. You learn what you can, you unlearn what you can, and then that relationship's over, and then you grow.
Yeah.
And then you get another relationship and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Then that's over, and then you grow.
everything's a lesson.
Yeah. You spend like years of relationships like years apart.
Mm-hmm.
Like you spend years with that person, like a couple years or a month. Well, how often have y'all been alone? Like how often y'all been alone?
Like, what do you mean, like single and doing
Like
your own
nobody in
shit?
the room.
Like single. Like single.
10 months probably.
Yeah. But you're not 10 months years old. You're not 10 months old.
Yeah, I know. So I don't know. Lately, you know, that quarantine shit
But
Sure.
lonely. Let me specify that. Like
in your life.
not texting nobody, not entertaining nobody, not nobody to call, nobody you can like just call up and like alone.
Oh,
No friends, no girls. When the last time you been alone? Never.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's just
If I had
human.
a phone.
Like, you know, we all naturally have always just known people, probably.
Yeah.
I make sure I always keep some connections so I'm not ever alone. Like, even if, like, all the people who I like the most is, like, turning on me, I'll, like, hit up all the people who I don't like the most. Like,
I
hey,
mean-
man, let's get closer. Like, I'll usher people in right as, like, the most important people is going.
We don't really pay attention to like how important relationships are. Like I feel like that's like a biological thing. Relationships.
I mean, you could feel alone, like, mentally a lot.
Yeah, but usually,
All the time.
Usually
All the
people who
time.
feel like that are going through some type of mental illness.
Yeah. I feel like everyone's mentally ill in their own way. 100%. Everyone's a little bipolar. No one likes to admit. But,
If everybody went and got MRI scans,
yes, yeah, for sure. No, we all have something going on up there, but
yeah,
it's a matter of how you handle it.
we really go through our lives.
I mean,
You guys talk to yourself?
Yes.
yeah, you should.
But like you ever just like have conversation, just like or think like just whole ass like sentences in your yeah.
I think scenarios.
Yeah, everything, bro. I'd be thinking of scenarios that won't ever happen, bro. I'll be like, what if? Like just out of nowhere, just like random ass shit. Just I'll be driving and be like, what if this car next to me just like fucking tire pop flew all across the lane? like I actually thinking of some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, I be thinking
Yeah.
some wild shit too.
As music listeners, I think I asked you this before off air. I think I talked about on the pod. Like, you ever listen to songs you like it, like try to work out in your head how like you could go back in time and make that song and still like give that artist somewhat of a career? Like,
No,
we're still in
I've
one of their
never
hit
thought of
songs. Like you ever
I've
be like,
never-
man,
Yeah.
I could take this from Drake and he would still have a
Yeah,
career
yeah.
without it. Like
Really,
that's
I wrote that song, that's how performance and everything, but
Yeah.
I guess you can.
Yeah, like that'd be good. So like, I love thinking about myself, like having other artists' songs, but I hate it when like I take the song that put the artist on, and then I'm like, hey, but if I did that, we never have Chris Brown.
You know the type of artist you are. You know the type of like rapper you are.
A chameleon.
Nah, you're the type to be like, you hear a song that you really really like,
Uh-huh.
and an artist you really really like, and then be like, this is what I could have made. I wish I would have made this. This is I can make this. This is the type of music. This is how I sound. This is the type of music I sound. Like. I used to do that shit a lot when I first started making music.
My ass, I swear to God, I stopped rapping my junior year of high school because I was sitting in the lunchroom, saw Montana 300 had dropped a music video to Try Me, heard what this nigga spit for 5 minutes straight. I literally like, I wasn't mad. It was the happiest, most joyous moment of my life. I folded my notebook up. I was like, I don't have to make music no more. Cause this guy's saying everything I want to say. Like, yeah, he looks way stronger and better than me. So like, why would I even compete an image against that? Like, he already got my whole notebook. Plus, he's like everything I want to be. So I don't need to make music anymore. I'm satisfied. I literally went like a whole week telling myself, yeah, I'll be satisfied the rest of my life just watching him do him. And then he started making music that I didn't like. And what I realized is no matter how much I like that song from the artist or like that artist, like eventually they'll make something that I just don't rock with. That I would never made if I was them.
Never really been that cold to me.
Yeah, well, you weren't a guy who like was in love with similes and metaphors. No, you weren't.
You think just because I I don't like Montana 300.
I'm saying you don't like you like verses where it's nothing but similes and metaphors.
I mean, yes, I love Lil Wayne and early Drake and Nicki Minaj.
Oh, okay. Why do you like Lil Wayne? I mean, why do you like my man's Montana 300?
Montana 300, buff neck ass. I ain't trying to hear that shit all the time. Boy, that screaming.
Cause he's fit.
Shit. I don't like his name. I don't like.
Damn, he's just ripping him right
I
now.
don't know. Yeah, the name is kind of hard.
He's gonna watch this and be like, man, fuck that dude.
I ain't got no problems with the man personally, but like,
Cause he'll definitely offer to fight your ass at a room.
Hey, bro.
That's one of them famous people that just like to fight fans.
He's gonna walk in like Birdman did on Breakfast Club and like put some respect on my name.
I have no problem with Montana 300 personally, but I definitely ain't checking for no motherfucking Montana 300 anything.
I mean,
I wouldn't go to
you don't do
I wouldn't
that.
go to Apple Music and type in Montana.
Right.
300.
Like my homie be asking me that shit too. He'd be like, you peeped the new Tory Lanez album? Fuck I look like.
Tory Lanez album was cool though.
I don't
Y'all fuck with Tory
he's
Lanez?
I mean he's cool.
You and Josh, you're weird, bro. Y'all don't like nothing with vibes.
I do.
You
No, I do.
Though. You do. Like
I saw
R&B
Tory
and shit
Lanez
like that.
live.
You do like.
I saw
R&B
Chris
shit.
Brown live.
Yeah.
Damn, you see all the abusers live, huh?
They do.
Like you,
They do.
you get abuser tickets half off or something.
Joshy funny to me. He don't like no R&B. He don't like
Yeah,
none
straight
of the
rap.
same melody. He like all the fucking. He like that hard shit.
Nah, I like that melody
Y'all
shit
trying
though.
to get me in my feelings. All right.
Y'all remember when Miguel jumped off stage and drop kicked the fan?
Yeah, I remember that shit. He ain't jump
crazy.
on stage and dunk kick fan though. He tweaking. He jumped across the stage to another part of the stage and did a split and accidentally hit the fan.
I mean, however you want to spin it.
Yeah, it sounds
But,
different.
I mean,
It's
shit.
a whole different scenario.
Yeah.
I understood. That lawsuit said what I said.
That lawsuit bogus as
Kick people.
Yeah, I fuck with R&B though.
Yeah, I fuck with vibes, man. I like.
I fuck with indie music and I got a vibe playlist.
Yeah, I like that shit more than hard ass rap.
Yeah, like I don't be cruising on the highway listening to like people getting, shot and
That
rapping
shit,
about
bro,
robberies.
Let that fucking Nas play. Like that's.
Bro, I'll be always bumping Nas though.
Yeah,
Old rap, I could always bump that old rap. I was sitting in the car jamming that shit.
Joshy will fuck his girl to some Nas.
I probably fuck
Joshy
the girl to some Nas.
Joshy probably fuck his girl to some Ghostface.
Some Ghostface.
That's some early.
Some Wu Tang.
Yeah, he'll fuck his girl to some
Let me put this bedtime track
I'll
on,
fuck my girl
baby.
to some Wu-Tang, though. Yeah. I'll fuck my
You got a playlist for sex?
I like Alina Baraz. I like The Weeknd.
Like, do you have like a playlist made though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I surprisingly don't. I just
Well,
click shuffle
I don't
on my
have
shit.
A playlist made up, but I know.
Like, in your head, like, what
yeah,
year?
yeah.
This dude about to pull up his whole
I'm
library.
saying what it's saved as. It's called Rad. You got one track by KZ. One track by KZ. Oh, you have that bitch on repeat.
The girl's like, you got any other songs? Nope. No.
She
Whisper in my ear. Whisper.
She be like, this sound like your homie.
This your friend? Stop. This your friend?
Oh my god.
He played the same song.
I like that shit. I like that The Weeknd shit.
Yeah. Oh, the Weeknd's a vibe. Yeah.
I can't fuck to the weekend, bro. Feel like I should be doing coke.
What kind of Weeknd you listening to?
The weekend? The weekend don't make you feel like you should be doing drugs. Okay, no, that's
Not
y'all.
anymore.
Different opinion.
He used to.
Mixtape Weekend maybe.
Mm.
Like House of Balloons type shit. Yeah.
He made me want to try ecstasy pill so bad.
Man, I felt like I was on an ecstasy pill fucking taking that. What is aspirin I took on my way here?
He
Yeah.
took aspirin.
Blind and light still take me there.
They take you to the line.
I be starting blind and lights in my bedroom, ending the track in the AAA meeting. Like right there at the third seat.
You going
Weekend
there?
take me there.
We going
Yeah,
coke
weekend
there?
takes me there. Weekend takes me there. And I don't do coke. And nobody of our stature does coke. And we never would. But coke, meth, and what was that? What was the third one?
Weed.
No, weed was already legal there.
Yeah,
Coke.
Coke used to be legal.
Oh,
Heroin.
yeah, heroin, coke, and meth all just got legalized in Oregon for recreational use.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I defend it.
Where do you even buy
Defend it, because those white people. Oregon's
fuck them white people,
85%
bro.
white, man. Defend it. Why y'all
Fuck them
legalizing
white people,
those
bro.
harmful ass
That
drugs?
ain't me.
I'm saying, but like, what's that?
percentage of
Yeah,
white
what's the
people out
thing? 85.
85%.
Yes.
Man, I feel like
What's the percentage of white people in California in the weed legal states?
Shit, no state is like
around
Oregon
the
for
same.
white. No. California is actually half Mexican. Well, to be honest.
well, because California is right by the Mexico border too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oregon is.
California's
Like
the
anything in the
biggest 15
southern,
states, so
yeah.
Southern California.
Like anything in southern too, like Texas.
Yeah,
But Oregon is the most white state in America.
that's not true.
It is. It's 100%
I'm
true.
highly convinced that Georgia might be.
No.
No.
It's Oregon followed by Maine.
No.
Oregon followed by Maine. Oregon is 75.1. Yes,
Who
Maine.
the fuck goes to Maine?
Only white people.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
What does Maine? Show me a picture of Maine.
It's all the way at the top of the map on
I
the
know
east.
where it's at, but like, show me some shit in Maine. Like,
There ain't nothing in Maine.
Yeah,
I
it
got a
ain't
homie.
You know,
I got a homie
expected,
named
like,
Mitch who lives up
Barcelona.
there. There ain't shit in there.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the color of that grass?
I don't know. He's like, there ain't shit up here. He's
Maine's-
like, we just now getting COVID.
Maine is 1.2 black African American. 1.2% black African American.
Yeesh.
He said the crime is pretty low down there.
Give me a picture.
Grass.
Give me a picture of Maine real quick. Yeah, some grass, some Maine grass. Like, show me a restaurant or a house in Maine. What is the architecture like in Maine? What is Maine?
Like, have you ever played Assassin's Creed 3?
Yeah,
Fucking those.
that's what I imagine Maine.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so Maine.
It's docks and
Maine
stuff. It's boats.
literally-
Boats, docks. It's like Rhode Island, but like less city.
Maine look like every fucking state.
We get something from me.
That's what she said.
I don't know, bro. After this conversation, that's what he said.
Oh, yeah. I've been saying a lot of fruit touch shit. That's the funny part about it. Me.
Yeah, you.
I've been really embracing my sexuality though. Like I know I'm straight.
A lot of people-
100%
yeah, a lot
now,
of
so it's
people,
really easy
like-
for me to just say shit.
A lot of people that are like straight as fuck be saying the most sus shit sometimes.
Yeah, cause why not? Like I always thought about if I was gay or not in my childhood, and I decided I'm not.
Yeah.
It was real easy.
There you go.
Decide that. What about you? Have you ever had that conversation with yourself?
No.
See,
You never asked yourself if you were
It's
like,
probably a
if
fruit
you were just
cup.
like, am I gay?
Nah. I always pretty much knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how did you know?
I mean, I didn't put myself to the test or anything. But I knew. I don't know.
You just know,
I
yeah.
just grew up and I just knew. Shit, I just knew. Like, okay, this
Girls are attractive.
Yeah, I like girls.
Yeah.
I know what the other side is. Like, I know what the other side says, and I know I'm not interested in that. So
Yeah.
the other side meaning gay.
Right.
Yeah. I just knew I wasn't gay, so I was like, cool, shit. I didn't think it was a problem. Other people think it's a problem. I noticed.
That what?
Like, they think gay people are a problem. Like, gay people are a problem.
I mean, I don't mind them.
Yeah, I mean, I never cared. I never cared.
Yeah.
You know, some real shit. I never cared about sexuality like that. So.
Yeah.
What you mean, them people?
What do you mean?
I'll just play.
Please do not get us attacked by the LGBT community, bro.
The cancel culture is real with
We're
them.
not the podcast.
We should be the last podcast to
we-
get attacked by the
we-
community.
We love the
And I hope I
community.
don't get in trouble for saying I just didn't care. Because I didn't.
Nah, it's alright. It's
I don't
good.
care about sexuality.
It's good.
I'm saying I
No.
don't care about gay people. I just don't care about like what people are. interested
Right.
in.
Like, that doesn't make me, like, fuck with them or not.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm not going to be friends with you because you're gay.
I've had. I mean, not to say this is like prove anything, but I've had a lot of gay friends.
Yeah.
So. But yeah,
Hey man, I done did hella sports and been in hella schools. I do not approve of getting slapped on my butt for doing good in sports. By nobody on the team.
yeah
Has the coach ever done it?
I definitely didn't.
Huh?
Has the coach ever done it?
I mean, I've never done good at sports, but like, no.
Yeah, I didn't.
If he did, he was gonna be in big trouble.
Bro,
'cause
I
I don't
swear,
do
like,
good
I-
at sports. Like I'll
Yeah,
tell,
that's what they do.
I'll
It always
snitch.
caught me off guard. I always be like, damn, bro. Okay.
Gym teachers be like just grabbing kids sometimes. Like you seen them, they'll be like, "Come here, let me show you how to do something."
See,
Arms on the
shit.
waist and everything. Like,
I used to
like they gonna turn around and beat the shit out of the gym teachers, bro. Or they gonna tell their brother.
a big time rapper we know, a big time artist, not even rapper, he sings everything. An artist we know, his father was one of my gym teachers.
Who?
And I'm not saying it because it's too close to home. Avid watcher, I love you. But yeah, his father was a gym teacher of mine, and it's so funny because when I met him, I always thought he looked a lot like his father to me, and then I come to his house and I'm like, oh, you are actually related to this teacher I thought you looked alike. And the teacher had like something against me for some reason. I couldn't remember why. Like, teacher had something against me and stuff. Turns out the teacher was mad because in the 5th grade, I often used to refer to him as gay because he was my gym teacher and he used to go around slapping kids on the booty. Like, and I was just like at my young
there's
5th
another
grade
term
mind.
for that.
I said, my young 5th grade mind, that's what I decided to call it.
Yeah.
I'm saying you can't hold that against me now that I'm grown and like older now. Like
Yeah.
I didn't even notice he was holding it against me then. But yeah, it was kind of like fucking weird. Like you calling the dude over in the middle of his. We literally have what we call free gym, where you get a gym and you're supposed to be able to do things freely. And he's calling my friends over to have them shoot a ball, just slap him in the ass.
Yeah,
like,
he was on some other shit.
Yeah, like
that ain't gay.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, Snoop.
Yeah,
I didn't go through it. What you mean?
I'm here for you.
I thought I had to see
Don't
it.
worry.
My bad, bro.
That's okay.
I should have been there as a brother, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You were there as a brother.
I'm sorry, bro.
No thank you.
I kind of fuck with, how you cut the ski mask at the top.
Is that what you definitely had to
You didn't notice?
to
Like
let the dreads come through?
that's tough.
It is.
That's a style.
How's they gonna know they getting robbed by a dreadhead? Come on, guys. Think.
Easy to identify you though. He had dreads. How do you know?
That was-
He had a mask.
Yeah. But you do the crime, you do the time.
And you gonna do the time.
I
He's gonna snitch.
ain't no
I'm gonna be
snitch.
there, and I'm gonna make sure he snitch.
We was just talking about snitching earlier, wasn't we?
Yeah, and he said he snitches. He'll snitch. He'll definitely snitch. If
I
he's
guess
there
it
for too long,
depends. It
He
depends.
got a
No.
4-day gap. So if he's
I
there
know.
past it to like 3 days.
No.
he gets to the 4th
I
day,
said I got locked up, and on the 3rd day,
He's gonna snitch.
I was looking to snitch. I didn't have anything to snitch for. I didn't have anything to snitch on. I didn't have nothing to give him, nothing to say.
Yeah.
Everything that I was charged with at the time was things that I was in possession of that I did. It couldn't put it on nobody. But yeah, I could see how people get in there and snitch after a couple of days because you be ready to spill the beans.
Like a lot of people hated on Tekashi, but like, damn, 50 years versus like snitching. I'm snitching. If I'm snitching over 50 years, bro.
No snitch is not about the homies, bro.
Yeah.
No snitch is a spiritual thing, bro.
Yeah.
That's a spiritual thing, bro. We ain't even gotta get into
I
that.
think it's just a
That's
character
spiritual
thing, bro. I'm just playing by the way. Like
That's why
people
motherfuckers get-
people
that's
know
why
that I
people
really
so
hold
mad
it
about
down when it comes to shit like that. Like
I mean, shit. That's
That's
like
what
code and shit.
that. That's
niggas
why
know
people get so
people
mad
know,
about that
like-
shit, bro. Like, you know the real history, like real reason why motherfuckers shouldn't be. You should never talk to them boys, bro.
Yeah,
you
no.
should never talk to them boys. So I don't care, but nobody say you should never talk to them boys.
You ever send police on a goose chase with a lie?
Yeah.
It ever come back to
and pray
bite you
to
in the
God
ass?
that bitch didn't come back and
Uh-huh.
bite you in the ass. You pray to God it don't come back and bite you in the ass. Secretly though, you ain't gonna tell nobody you worried about it. But yeah, you sent them on a goose chase.
I hate that shit.
And tell
I hate
them-
that shit. That's when I realized it was a real system they got in place to like check up on things you say.
That's the thing though. They'll really go. They're like any number you write down, any address you give them, anything they're gonna go check.
Yeah,
that
any
shit out.
any
business,
set
they're
of
gonna go
directions
check
you
that
say
out.
that you took on a route, they'll like really retrace the route.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I'll never like because you send in the sales, so you think like I ain't got time for all this, but
Yeah.
they definitely do. Like,
And they'll do it while you're giving, like while they're trying to get a confession out of you.
Mhm.
Like they'll be having their guys go and check all that shit out while they're still talking.
they got able time.
And then they'll leave room for like 2-3 hours, and you sitting there with your thoughts going crazy, and then they come back and let your ass know, like, okay, so we just checked every single address, every single contact, everything, and this is what they said about you. And then they prove that your ass lied. And you be like, damn, all that shit happened in a day? You like, what time is it? Yeah, bro. Yeah, interrogations are really, interrogations are funny though, because like it's a script that they come in with, and when they come in and then they start off acting nice and they go into trying to get you to open up, and then they go into mentioning what's going to plant the seeds about what happened, saying that it could have been you or yada yada yada, and then they go into turn up the volume a little bit, try to scare you, then they go back into nice.
Yeah.
If you start to tighten up, they go back into nice.
I like that. I like that tried to scare you phase.
Man.
I like when I'm talking to a guy nicely and calmly, and then he takes a big gulp and goes, he goes, all right, man, cut the crap. Like when they get all like serious out of nowhere and tense up, and like
it be so funny.
I ain't fucking playing around anymore.
Nah, the funniest part is when they be like, come on, man. I know you're a good man. So that shit be funny as shit. I know you're a good man. Come on, man. Like they sitting there sad as hell for you.
Hey, you know, teachers got script too at parent teacher conference.
Oh,
Teachers
yeah.
definitely got script. Like, yeah, I'm sure every teacher has been. I mean, every kid, no matter if the teacher feels like it or not, has been told by their teacher in front of their parents, you know, I know he's a good student. It's just the people he hangs out with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when really they be in their head like, dog, this nigga the problem. He's the problem. He's the problem. I'm trying to keep him away from my good kids. Like, teachers have script.
Nah, the one funny part of that interrogation,
What?
they be like, tell us why you did it. Tell us why you did it. Tell us why you did it. While you sitting there like, I didn't do it. Why'd you do it? Tell us why you did it. They trying to get your ass like. But I realized that they try to mentally fatigue you, like,
Yeah.
like they keep on, even though they know that you're not just gonna be like, all right, fuck it, I did it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they just gonna keep doing it so you can get mentally tired, like, like, oh my god, bro, like, and then way later on, you're gonna finally be like, fuck it, I did it, like, you know what I'm saying?
While we giving out good game, anytime you get pulled over, that first initial, do you know why you're being pulled over? You never have to answer.
Mm-hmm.
You never have to respond to them. You're never supposed to, like, you're really not supposed to at all. Like, why?
Yeah, because
if you know what they're looking for you to incriminate yourself,
mm-hmm.
because they'll literally be like, okay, I want you to say this, because then you can't deny it when I actually say it about you. Like, you can't. Like, if they say, you know, are you pulling over, and you like, I mean, I was going 60. They like, okay, I was gonna put 40, but here we go. Now we rolling. Anything you say is gonna get used against you at that point. Like, the best answer you have to that is no answer.
Yeah.
Let me call my lawyer.
You know,
that's the thing. Like, you're not arrested when they pull you over. Like, you know, when they first start talking to you, you're not arrested. So don't say, like, the name of the game is to get you to be able to get arrested. Like, so don't say anything that's incriminating. Like, I think I've, you know what the crime could possibly be, and then stay away from giving a confession. In any type of way, because you can go from being able to go home to now you're not going home. Mm-hmm.
At what point in your early days of run-ins with the law? Because I feel like everybody who runs in with the law, they have this one point where they realize, like, that getting citations ain't really getting let off the hook. Like,
what you mean?
Like, citations. Like, I don't know. It might have been different for you, but my first couple run-ins with the law, they ended with me being just, like, the crime was just not bad enough for me to be able to get a citation, and then I talked just well enough to be let off with a citation, but I didn't have a job. So, like, citations wasn't really let off the hook for me. It's like, okay, I don't have to go to the precinct and get picked up by my grandma, but I do got a $750 ticket I have to explain to my grandma.
Those aren't citations. You just can't go to, like, a lot of those things you can't go to jail for. First offense for class something act that's not even a felony or misdemeanor.
Yeah,
you can't go to jail for it. You have to get a ticket for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just scare you with it. Like, they scare you. The judge, when you go up there to pay attention, the judge gonna say you could get 6 months or some days and shit like that. That's if it
I'd be scared.
Yeah, but that's usually if you already got a fucked up rap sheet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lost your I-bond, got a fucked up rap sheet. It's your third time in for the same thing, type shit. You might get that, in days. But cops, it's a big mental game, bro. Like, all that shit is a big mental game, bro. It's sad. Like, Because a lot of people don't even know that they in this mental vortex. As soon as you get into, a battle with the law, it's just a mental battle. Yeah. Like, I watched a guy killed his family, bro. Mm-hmm. And the only way he got convicted was because they got his actual DNA. But the 3 days he spent getting interrogated, he gave them nothing. They had nothing for that shit. Like, nothing at all. Like, that shit was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Who's going on? Let me know if it's good or not. Good. You can cut that part out. But
major shout out.
The man sat there and said nothing, bro. Like, he put on a poised look this whole time. Say you're the investigator, right? Mm-hmm. It say you come to me with some aggression, trying to break my whole character down. Like, I'm a weirdo who collect weapons, all this shit. Obviously, I probably did it. You're an investigator. You think you finna come proud out on me with all this testing? You close the distance on me and all this shit, right?
Right.
And then I turn to you like this, like I'm not scared at all. I'm not scared of none of that shit. And I'm telling you to your face, blankly like this. No. For 3 fucking days. Mm-hmm. For 3 days, bro. They tried every single tactic they had in the book. They brought in different investigators, everything. They didn't get shit from him, boy. They was scared he was gonna get let off. And then during his listening, they came in with hella evidence on his ass, bro. Like fingerprints, all type of shit, hair, all that shit, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people be thinking their life is over once they in that chair.
Because they can't get you, they gonna try to get the jury.
Yeah.
That's judging you. Like, if they can't get you to get anything, that next girl is like, okay,
get the jury.
We can't convince him to give himself up. So let's convince the jury that he's just bad enough for them to put something on him anyway.
If they got a good lawyer, he's gonna go in there and put that act on for him. He's gonna really go in there and make that jury feel something.
A good lawyer could determine so much stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's crazy.
You never want to cheap out on your lawyer.
No.
And then a good lawyer's gonna look at all the aspects of the case, like 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because there's only a few ways to get you locked up, like, but just know that it's already against you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your statement, the actual DNA, and then the jury.
You actually pay them a lot of times for just how easy it could be. I'll say, for example, like, it was this one charge that I had ended up in the court system for a total of 3 times, and on the 3rd time, I was like, let me fuck up the money and get an attorney. And it made a process that would normally resulted in me being there, watching a whole bunch of other people go up.
Like, they go
to the opponent. Yeah,
they
like,
do that.
Yeah, first off, I'm so used to just seeing everybody else do it that I didn't know that when I got this attorney, I could be one of those people that get called in like the first 10 minutes. Like, those are the people who go first. I never noticed that those are the attorneys stepping up first, but attorneys went up, and then it was like, shit, a simple, like, her and the judge politics for a second. Like, they knew each other. Like, they just chopped it up in lingo I didn't understand, and within 15 seconds, I'm out in the hallway, and she's telling me, yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Like, that's what that check was for. Like,
yeah.
I thought
a lot of the attorneys probably know judges too.
Yeah, I mean,
shit, what's up?
They work in those rooms, you know.
Yeah. And then it's like they build up a rapport where, like, if you see me representing this client and this is the crime, then you know that this is a good person. Like, I wouldn't take him if I felt like he was gonna be back here for this again. So it's kind of like a level of trust established with the judge for some of these cases. And some of them just might be fucking the judge. Who knows? I don't know. Every part of society works like that too.
They all work together.
Exactly.
I wish I could have a girlfriend in like
Work
politics or some shit like that in the law.
Every job around the world.
Studying to be a lawyer. It was interesting.
That'd be a dub.
That was interesting. Like, we stopped talking right before she took her bar exam. Yeah, I think she passed that shit too. Went to California. You can see I snoozed, but I lucked up.
Yeah, man, good shit. You don't want to be with no lawyer.
It was interesting. Just like us, messing around and shit like that. Yeah, she was really smart. Like, really, really smart. And like, a really good communicator. But
she in the right job. She in the right field.
She's definitely in the right field. I know she's gonna shine in that. What she's doing. But yeah. Anyway, I like it. What do you think about this layout?
I hate it.
I like it.
You hate it?
I hate it.
I don't see how I look when they start doing the editing and shit, but Anyway, you know what time it is. Shout out to your boy. Hey, we didn't even say good evening, good afternoon, good night, good morning. Whenever you watching this podcast, you got your boy Aaron Carter in the building, a.k.a. I Miss You, Aaron. That's my handle, but I can't be handled. You got your boy Snoopy Tremblay in the building, a.k.a.
Yeah,
Wesley.
Snoopy Tremblay and
Hybrid Josh.
Yeah, you know.
this is season 3, episode 15. We had a Lord James on last episode. Great sponsor. We have other sponsors reaching out to us. We're trying to decide which ones we going with, which directions we heading in with this. So we'll definitely have something to present to you all within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, and again, big thanks to Laura Jones for coming through, and then the owner for coming through and just blessing the podcast, speaking on what she got. Again, y'all hit up Laura Jones and get y'all pens, really good pens. I'm talking about the best pens ever. Definitely with the most style and the most grace. So y'all make sure y'all go get y'all Laura Jones pens.
Yeah, and keep reaching out. I know a lot of people want to be a part of this. Like I even saw something on the Not Your Average Pod Instagram page about like if you want to be a guest. Like, do X, Y, and Z. Like,
so what you'll do is you'll go to you want to be or not even be a guest, but if you got a topic that you want to talk about on the show, or you want us to talk about, you want us to give a brief reaction to, or give you some advice, or whatever you want us to do with it, just go to the Not Your Average Podcast link. It's Not Your Average, abbreviated average and pie __. Go to that page. Go to the link. It's a link in the bio. Click on that link. Go to it's pretty much everything Not Your Average Podcast. Click on the first link that say jot downs, and you go in there, sign up, and you put your anything you want to say to us. You put that down there. So you know what I'm saying. We're trying to make this podcast a little bit more interactive to our supporters. So yeah. Anyway, it's the Godcasters. We podcast. We don't pod last, and y'all have a blast because
God is good. Stay blessed.
Not your average podcast.
Porn.